You ain't got a problem with us.
You got a problem with him. And you might want to get that straight before you have your heart attack stop and your lungs start respirating. You have to stand before a holy God. I'm doing too much. Let me get back to this here. I'm about to go to a whole different direction.
That's okay. That's coming soon too.
That's coming real soon. The fact of the matter is, it is never cool to cover up the truth to tell a lie.
That's right.
Let me give you a definition of cover up. It means to attempt to prevent people from discovering the truth about a serious mistake or a crime.
Camouflage.
Let me give you a definition read that definition of camouflage, brother.
I like that because that's what I speak all the time. Camouflage. Concealment by means of disguise. Behavior designed to deceive or hide.
The purpose of a camouflage is to manipulate its covering or its appearance to deceive or hide.
It's designed.
It's designed that way.
That's
Come
right.
on, man.
That's his only purpose.
Cosmetology.
Well,
cosmetics. The art of improving beauty, something that is done or made for the sake of appearance, such as correcting defects. Right. Now you got the little kids over in India that were born with the defects on their nose, remember, like a hole in the face. So the purpose of that cosmetic surgery is correct natural or unnatural defects.
No doubt.
Not because you don't like your nose.
Come on here. Come on.
And your favorite singer or model has this pinpoint nose, and you're told to be beautiful, to be found worthy of value. You must look like them. They get all the attention. So you go and cut your own nose off.
God, dog.
Can you dig it?
Can you dig it though? Shaq said I can dig it. Can you dig it?
Can you dig it? This is what we've done trying to improve our beauty.
Well,
breast enlargements to increase size or change the shape of the breast, a facelift, hair transplantations, rhinoplasty, that's nose surgery, lip augmentation, lip suction, and tummy tucks. Now you told me about a terrible demise of someone having a tummy tuck.
Tummy tuck. Surgery on the
surgery. Said that the stitches broke.
The staples.
The staples broke.
Came out. They broke, causing infection and internal bleeding. Behind wanting to have weight taken and cut off, then to go through the discipline.
Come on, there we.
That word discipline.
We done came back to it.
Yeah. Burning, sculpturing, stretching, eating habits, working out, exercising, surgery compared to work ethics of discipline. You lose your life behind a knife. You know what I'm saying? You lose your life behind a knife, brother. Not because nobody stabbed you, but because you got cut on trying to look like somebody else.
And practicing the doctrine of vanities.
There it is. We had doctrine of vanity. Elaborate just a little bit, because I was like, first of all, what is doctrine?
Doctrine is teaching.
Okay.
And in Jeremiah 10:8 it says, but they are altogether brutish and foolish. The stock is a doctrine of vanities. That means when you sit up under the teaching of foolishness, you sit up under the teaching that has no value, where you're told, I don't know, your denominational background, whatever, but there was a faith movement that they preached, or the prosperity message. Vanities, where they said because we're of the kingdom of God and God is a king, that we're supposed to have the best.
Okay.
So go out there and and believe God. I don't care what your credit score is. I don't care what you got to say. Believe God for the best house. So you got folks that work at McDonald's, work 3 jobs, going to get a $300,000 house with a second mortgage, and they talking about, ooh, we blessed. And then 2 years later when they foreclose, man, the devil show has been, nah, it ain't no devil show busy. You are a bad steward. You got hoodwinked. You got bamboozled on a doctrine of vanity.
You got, hey man, the devil show is
But you know the devil show is, and now we just shouting on your we just got a new house. Boom, ka, boom, ka, boom, ka, boom. Now you know the devil show is busy. No.
you working. You work part-time at Taco Bell and full-time at Burger King.
And you're gonna go get a $300,000 house with a second mortgage.
And then when you can't even come together and pay the first month's mortgage.
Come on, man. And now we need the special offering.
Yeah.
Because the devil done came in and brought in habit. And I ain't making this stuff up. I used to be a real estate person. This is real stuff without me mentioning no names. This is real life right here.
Yeah, but the devil is tearing it down. He come in and...
He come in to steal, kill, and destroy. He stole my check to pay this $2,000 mortgage. You knew that them dollars didn't make no sense when you signed that joint.
Them dollars didn't make no sense. That is doctrine of vanities. We got late night TV. You turn on your TV late night after maybe 1 or 2. All these get rich fast shows are on. And then you got paid works of deception for people telling you when they got involved in this how much they won or how much they got in. I mean, paid artists of deception, brother.
Deception.
The cover up, man.
It's the cover up. Would you like to make... are you tired of working at your job?
Yes,
I am. Like to go from this many millions to 6 figures?
Ooh.
Come to my seminar. We're going to show you how to bypass principle and standards and be a millionaire within 12 months.
Enticing.
And you get there and they show you all this stuff on how to buy houses and all that. And you can join our club for $1,200.
Wow.
Just a measly $1,200. And you got 100 people in the room, and that's 10 grand or 10 grand, and you do that 5 times a week, that's almost $100,000. You do that. Yeah, if you gather all the money from all these tours you do in the city, and they talking about that if you want to buy a house, we'll fund you.
Yeah, we'll fund you.
But you funding yourself through the $1,200 you spent to come to the seminar.
Oh, well, still right back to zero.
All because they built your lust through vanity.
That's right, false hopes.
False hopes, false dreams.
False dreams, false hopes.
Never stop dreaming unless your dream is stupid.
If I'm dreaming, just let me sleep. They said, don't wake me up till my dream is complete. False hopes for peace, brother. Doctrine of vanities. Go ahead.
The cover up.
The cover up. Go ahead, brother.
Then I heard several people who've died trying to get Botox shots to increase their rump, increase their butt, their Botox.
I heard those stories.
Folks is using
females going on.
Just anything, put it in their bodies. Concrete, Gorilla Glue, just using anything
that they mix it up.
And then it blows my mind is that you have black women doing this. And whenever in history
come on, brother,
has a black woman had a problem with a nice size buttocks?
That's right.
We have been envied when black women have been ostracized from the modeling industry until through hip hop till we start establishing our own cultures and our own venues. Now you got other folks trying to enlarge their lips. Now they trying to enlarge their what's that?
Their ahead.
Yeah. You got other folks trying to enlarge their lips and their hips.
To look like
us.
To look like us.
And you gonna turn around and get your breasts done?
To look like them.
To look like them. You gonna turn around and get your hair done?
To look like them. You got a head full of long blonde hair.
Not just like hair, blonde hair. Who you looking like?
And blue eye contact.
Who told you that?
To look like them.
For what purpose?
Well, that's where the money comes in, brother.
Yeah.
I mean,
and the manipulation,
behind
of, because when you boil down to it, when you know who you are, can't nobody manipulate me to messing up my own self.
I know that's right.
Michael Jackson wasn't in no car wreck.
No,
he messed up his own nose, his own skin tone,
everything,
his own wig. He did that to himself because of a lack of identity.
we gonna come back right around real fast. Let me make a full circle before we conclude. I'm gonna make a full circle on everything you just said, because we still talking about the context of. We didn't go too far. We still talking about falsifying.
Yeah.
To
cover up.
To cover up to look like something else or somebody, or you either doing something to what I want to say, to self-motivate yourself, or you doing something to self-appease somebody else.
Yes.
So, I know we had these shows back in the days called MTV. They had a show called Made. M-A-D-E, Made. And what that show was they would bring people on there who wanted to look like their favorite celebrity.
Ah, okay.
And so they went through every transformation to get as close to their iconic idol. There you go. Good word.
American.
Yeah. American Idol is America's Idol. And then we get words that derive from that show, like makeover or extreme makeover.
Yes.
That's what we tell the women now. We got them on the show. Our show today is for extreme makeovers. Or women talk show hosts, or do you have a wife or something that needs a makeover?
Wow.
We're going to give them an extreme makeover. So we're still doing all these different enhancements and
exterior
to be what somebody else wants you to look like or to be for their gratification.
But what did God say?
There you go.
He said you were fearfully and wonderfully made.
That's word.
That you're made out of His image and His likeness to the extreme.
That's makeover.
He said that's
a makeover.
That's a makeover. To the extreme that He said you should not shed the blood of man or mankind because he bears the image of God. And for a man to take the image that He made and try to make it a woman, we call that an abomination because God can do nothing with that. He can take old, raggedy, dusty, won't work man and a decent woman, have a kid and raise up a prophet, raise a doctor, raise a philosopher, raise up a teacher. But two rusty-kneed, big feet men can't produce nothing. Look at your neighbor and say, nothing. You ain't connected to nothing.
A wireless religion. A wireless religion. You ain't connected to nothing. But we uphold and we cover up this and say it's okay for two men to be together as husband and wife and have children.
Come on.
We say it's okay for two women to marry, get pregnant through technology, and say that is a beautiful family.
And then they manipulate and take advantage of those who wrestle with low self-esteem and low sense of value. Have you ever seen the models Ken and the living Barbie?
Yeah, Ken.
Ken.
Yeah.
They say they spent over hundreds of thousands of dollars of surgery
trying to look like
something.
Yeah.
That they saw off a Barbie commercial.
That's right.
When they were kids.
A doll. That.
Come on. I think of how beautiful Little Kim was. A beautiful. That thing
eye candy.
That was a beautiful young lady.
Eye candy, brother.
But didn't believe it on the inside.
Nope. And now you unrecognizable.
Don't he?